West Champaran, East Champaran, Siwan, Gopalganj, and some part of Chhapra. Water availability is always there. Whatever chore and one is there, water availability is always there if we have a depth of 5 feet and above. If the depth is less than 5 feet, there is always chance that right of chore is there. Because of this reason, Bihar government has started this fungaceous culture in chores. What happens? The fungaceous needs only 2 feet water, 2 to 3 feet. And they have started fungaceous, and another thing about fungaceous, it is voracious eater. So we have given the feed also, it is voracious eater, it can grow. But what happens when we touch beyond that district to North Bihar, that side, Saharsa, Makhepura, then you come to Kishanganj. Kishanganj always has water availability. What happens? This whole side, water table is different. Water table, always there is Gandhar has some high water table in that side, but in this side water table is very low. And because of that, the chores are dried up. And here we can only go for excavation. If a small size pond, you can go for pond culture, but you cannot go for this kind of chore culture. This kind of chore culture you can go in those 5 districts adjoining Nepal only. There you can have a chance of successful entrepreneurship, not in this side. That's the reason.
I'm telling this ecology is important. Holistic phenomena.
Probabilistic. That's why
You can't say that what is being Thank you very much. Next speaker, please.
Being produced by insect carrier that is an insect which is responsible for the major economic production in India, and in lag culture technology, India is the world largest producer. And Chhattisgarh is ranked first in the ranking, followed by Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, Maharashtra, Odisha, Bihar, Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, Assam, and Uttar Pradesh in least. You know about the first lag industry in Uttar Pradesh was in Gazapur in 1925, but due to some market problems, any other policy decisions, the technology is abandoned in that region. But we are trying to introduce, reintroducing of this technology in our area, Uttar Pradesh, because a huge amount of lag host plants is available in that particular area. But time, as per the time concern, the technology is being not promoted very well by the state department and ICR institution also. You know, there is no any lag board just like in sericulture and apiculture, but there is a need to strengthen this technology because it is totally linked with ecosystem and employment generation directly. Next. This is the state-wise production. And the important aspects, next. It is relatively low cash, low labor input crop with high returns. It is generally compatible with existing rural livelihood activities in terms of its labor requirements, soil and employment, important livelihood activity for the women also. Next. Land cultivation encourages conservation of host trees and lead to regreening of the land and conservation of forest. There will be a favorable export market outlook with increasing interest in natural and sustainable products with regular production. Scope exists with greater value-added activities within the state, including possibility of special export zone of lag industries. Because you know the uses of lag, you know, medicine in health sector, ornamental. These are 3 components of the lag. 2 lag is resin, dye, and textile. 3 are also very important in relation to the economic point of view. Next. These are the major uses of lag. Lag dyeing of food and silk, soft drinks, formulations, processed foods in electrical industries, airline and making type insulating varnishes, cosmetic industries like hairspray, liquid eyeshadow, leather industry also dairy coating of leather material and metallic, and so on. Next. Food industry, coating of fruits, coating of chocolates. Pharmaceutical industry is like mechanical encapsulation of vitamins, coating of medicines. In varnish and building industries, just like floor policies, flexible, fast drying agents, In addition, is the gasket cement, optical cement, and so on. In black, waxes uses this just for shoes, automobile, and door policies, and etc. Miscellaneous with diamond and crystal cutting jewelries. So the main is slag is renewable source and can be used for substitute for the synthetic material in several applications. Next. Next. This is the sport in any organization and is costly around 1 to 2 lakh for the setup of this processing unit, and so that we can recycle the total complete for the buyback arrangement, and we are trying for this type of initiative in our institution. Next. Only one unit is as per the state is state area from agriculture land and different departments, but there is only one unit in our Uttar Pradesh. So that's why the technology is not being provided as or so much as we wanted. Next. The merit of this cultivation is rapid remote support ensure production even in drought conditions, additional opportunity for employment and industry level, easy marketability, prevent deforestation. Next. Utilization of degraded land, conservation of insect biodiversity, low investment with higher return probability, low risk, little manpower and time devotion, low interface with agriculture and horticulture crop, no non-perishable crop. You know, when we are talking about agriculture, there is main problems in current agriculture is the labor requirements. Day by day, the labor availability is declining. So this technology is mainly, you can say the benefits. Main highlights of this technology is minimum labor involvement, because 1 or 2 days for inoculation and 1 or 2 days for harvesting. In meantime, you can do another agricultural activities. These are the lag host plant, and this is the lag insect life cycle. Next. Once we produce 1 ton carbon dioxide in its life, therefore the forest conservation will be permanent and sustainable manner for the conservation of natural resources. Therefore, we want conservation of forest income and employment generation through the adoption of lag capture technology in Uttar Pradesh. Next. Major gaps in the technology. When we talk about the gaps, most of the district Bain and Palasri are unutilized for land production in the area. The lag capture technology will provide opportunity in income and employment generation. Farmers lack knowledge about the new host plant and utilization of land cultivation. Raising of plantation such species just like a Fernandina is a sharp pushing plant and a very fast growing plant, helping those farmers who are without host tree and start land cultivation in the second year onward. Plantation of mango tree will be additional income of farmer one way, whereas the chance of soil erosion, wet waste and barren land formation and minimize the labor. Next. The character of this technology is to ensure production even in drought condition. In current scenario, we are just facing the different climatic conditions, just changing the environment, global warming context. So this technology is very, you can of cultivation, poor network of transport, lack of marketing avenues, etc. and resulted in decreased economic incomes of farming families. The districts Sitapur very easy lag host plants like Monos Dispersus Motion and Sligoria Variation in scattered places, but due to lack of knowledge and developing farmers including these host tree and cut and use for fuel purpose. Next. Major problem in district is our sugar cane. As you know that in our district Sitapur, there are 6 sugar factories, and 70 to 80% farmers are doing only sugar cane. But due to the company industry's problems, non-payment of the sugar payments of their farmers, the farmers are nowadays facing very lot of problems because it was the major crop. But we are trying to reduce the alternate way. How can the farmer shifted to another plant and our related to our environment also. So crisis in cash flow among farmers who their traditional source of income from sugar industries thus deep down and the situation is very challenging. Next. Impact of the technology, Krishi Vigyan Kendi Singapore has taken initiative on the production of plant culture technology and its graduated products also in the district for income employment generation. In 2013, with technical collaboration with IINRG Ranchi. The technology was demonstrated on Vidya Semiolata and Digital Solution with the introduction of Kusumi Life Cycle. This technology was used more than 3,000 farmers of the Singapore Tabdoi Barabanki Garment. Because this was the new technology and the farmers, they are showing they are taking interest in this technology. The technology was demonstrated in Kishar Mela also, organized by different university, institute, or organization. They are displayed in many places in their different exhibition, Kisan Mela, for the promotion of this technology. Next. These are the different activities by our KDKs. Next. Agriculture technology started in the district initially on 3 hectare areas under key monitoring of CDK. Presently, the technology was targeting roughly 8 blocks. The initiative current now this was restricted to 50 hectare, but data is our previous, sorry. And average income of by this technology is rupees 1,000 per disease free and 50 rupees per kilogram plant is being started by this technology and in 6 to 7 months. Next. For sustainable management of this technology, a group of farm women being trained in lab-based value-added product technology and their product utilization. The necessary crop they are also being utilized by the women farmers in making different types of lab-based value-added products, and they are earning 50 to 70 rupees per day over hours. After completing their household activities, these women farmers are engaged in the making of different types of lab-based value-added products in our area, so that the complete five-line arrangement we have made the complete five-line arrangement of this technology. So we have taken the complete responsibility for from beginning to the end of this technology. Next. Our capacity category government generation are the main feature of this technology. And I request all of you to please demonstrate this technology also despite of agriculture and honeybee. Because you know, for the economic point of view, there is for honeyculture is a agriculture board and for agriculture board, but for agriculture there is no agri board. Next, these are the different existing models we have introduced in our districts. Next. For just Christmas condition. Next. Chlamydia semiolata system in our districts. Lutea monosperma. Next. Chlamydia semiolata, Bayer, Chlamydia semiolata plus Goa. Next. This is a different system model also, because in our area there is a block holding, there is a 1,000 hectare areas just for single tomato production, and we have introduced this technology in the crop with Chlamydia because we lost by last year, lost by the nuclear tides. So there is a very variation with the prices of this loss in overall output, so that we have just introduced agriculture for the benefit of the farmer to restriction on this further losses. So these are different models. Next. This is the Chlamydia muskmelon models, and farmers have earned 40,000 rupees for muskmelon, and the crop is standing. And I think this is the time after April, this will Chlamydia will also give 60,000 per acre from the seeds. And by planting, inoculating lac insect in July crop, I think it will be goes out like at 60 to 80,000 also. So these are the something I share with all of you. Yes, insect is saying something. Please do not cut tree. Kindly give me one thin branch of a tree. This is a request. I will give you many valuable things like black, dye, red setting, raw material for the producing a different products. I will still support many industries like cosmetic, electrical, leather, food, pharmaceutical, varnish, paint, and adhesive. I will also have diamond crystal cutting, welding, polishing, stone, high efficiency, lighting with slow release of fertilizer, pesticide, help me, come with me, we will knock down the global warming. Thank you.
Any question? But have you seen the effect of intensive rainfall on the land? Because in drought, I can agree that there is not much difference. But if there is high rainfall,
Because we do not recommend when the monsoon is not favorable for like we said. So we'll keep out inoculate fruit land for such a 2 or 3 days. Just when weather is not favorable for this insect. So after the when weather is clear, just we suppose just 1 or 2 days is important for the settlement of this insect. After that, after setting, if heavy rain comes, no problems for the establishment of this crop. Only 2 days required for the settlement. So that for the precautions measures, we just recommend for the farmers just grow these plants in the sides of the major trees are in cover area, so that you can also cover this plant. If a heavy rain comes, you can just cement borees, just you can tap this. And you can just save it for 2 days, 1 or 2 days. And you know, only if 24 hours इसको मिल जाए, सर कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं.
what about wind speed?
For 8 hours, wind speed is important, but after that there is no problem. After settlement, the insect is stick on this twin ticks. There is no problem for twin attack. And as you know, sir, after the introducing those plants, the one issue is carbon is decreasing, releasing oxygen, water soil elevation start automatically, insect biodiversity. And you know, sir, the Palas flowers, very well known that the Palas dye, flame of forest, that is plant Judia monosperma, is flowers in the month of just like a coming season, March, February, March. The flowers is very beautifully placed in their field, and the dye, natural dye comes from these flowers. And the होली का गुलाल पलाश से ही मिलता था. आज सिंथेटिक रंगों ने बदल लिया है, क्योंकि इस केमिकल को हमें फिर से उस सिस्टम को लौटना पड़ेगा. आज केवल चाट और फुल्की जो हम लोग जानते थे, जो ठेलिया वाले होते हैं, जो बताशे बनाते हैं, उसके पत्तों का इस्तेमाल और हमारे खाने के इस्तेमाल में इसका पत्ता यूज हो रहा था. लेकिन आज ये प्लास्टिक के चलने के कारण वो पत्तों का चलन बंद हुआ, जिस वजह से इस प्लांट को किसी ने अभी तक इसको इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं दिया. ये दुर्भाग्य का विषय है कि यूपी का स्टेट फ्लावर होने के बावजूद भी इसको हम रोक नहीं पा रहे. और ये बिग चैलेंज हमारे लिए. ये 2 लीटर पानी हमेशा अपनी जड़ों में स्टोर करके रखता है, बट आज इसको फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट भी नहीं बचा पा रहा.
I fully agree that provides an additional income to the farmer. I fully agree with that. And but only thing I'm worried about, I'm not sure that due to climate change, due to increase in temperature, due to increase in wind speed, or due to increase in rainfall, or due to frequency of floods and droughts, that impact should be measured and should be informed to the house that what happens when there is high intensity rainfall for longer duration or low intensity rainfall. So what is the difference in lag production, and that if there is high wind speed for long duration or for short duration, as it happens in the case of mango, everything falls down when it is high wind speed. So such type of studies need to be done to ensure that this lag production doesn't reduce, or impact, adverse impact is on this lag production is less. So that sort of information I think needs to be required, but certainly there is no doubt that this lag provides additional income to the farmer, And in my opinion, we should try to formulate some self-help groups and
Right.
try to link those
Right.
groups with the markets
Right.
so that they can have better opportunities or better access to the markets to increase their income and earning. So, trying to have some sort of self-help groups in the market, in the villages, and try to establish their linkage with the markets so that they can directly get the additional benefit. So that will ultimately increase their
I fully agree. I fully agree. KDK, we are just saying farmer, just do this technology and purchase all these produce land. So we are giving the full security to the farmer so that this process is going on. And I'm sure, I'm satisfied with your opinion. There is some things to be taken care when we are doing the agriculture technology. If you use, you can do it in a very, very effective manner. So it is a very useful technology, but the precaution is at all points. कोई भी खेती करने में सावधानी बरतनी पड़ती है, थोड़ी सावधानी इसमें भी है. अगर उसको हम ध्यान देंगे तो निश्चित इस कोई ऐसी दिक्कत नहीं आने वाली है जिससे से इसको प्रोडक्शन आप न कर पाए.
Likewise, honey board and agriculture board.
जी.
Don't have any. Kind information to you as well how to submit. INRT Ranchi doing same job. Doesn't matter we have small unit, same job. What done by our honey board for honeybee and silk board for your silk. Sir, for information, as you suggested, climate change. We are running very large project, mega project or infra. So we are all observing climate change and their crop maturity, their pollinators, activity, their natural immunity. So please,
Sir, I agree.
don't say like that. We have no.
Sir, some more attention should be given on this interest, right? Because when we are in farmer demanding for the like a loan or interest on loan.
Which is still better for your time, your Kusumi or Muni?
Kusumi. There's no any scheme in agriculture department. So just say that this is a minor crop and just to go contact any other institute. I have no any facility from the land department, state department. Or some from government.
Thank you very much. Speaker is Dr. Abhilash Kumar.
That's it.
FRI Garage.
अब हम लोग के बीच में साहब दूध कोऑपरेटिव के मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर हैं श्री निरंजन कुमार जी आपके बीच आ गए हैं आज के ये चेयरमैन हैं सर स्टेशन के और मैं
especially Ranchi. Here, I was posted for 5 years as an ultrasound and ultrasound and 15. In this period, I have done some organizational work, especially promotion of lab cultivation in Jharkhand. And the next topic is rural livelihood improvement through lab promotion or lab cultivation in Jharkhand. As the earlier speaker has introduced already about lab, but some point I would like to add. Lab